almost 30 million press impressions and was featured on the Today Show, CNN, CNBC, the NNPA, Jet Magazine, and numerous other media outlets. And you know it happened because if it wasn't in Jet, it didn't happen. And our quarterly jobs reports prepared by our IOE team crystallize the difficult and complex jobs and unemployment picture for Black America. And our most recent diversity study, funded by Enterprise Rent-A-Car, whose CEO, Andy Taylor, is one of our trustees, identified both the benefits and challenges of corporate diversity. And while many respondents bemoan the rigors of implementing diversity plans, the figures in that study show clearly that companies with effective diversity programs achieved a productivity rate 18% higher than the national norm. This is a very important study, and thank you, Andy Taylor and Enterprise Rent-A-Car, for financing that important work. In the last year, we've strengthened Opportunity Journal, our historic general interest magazine. And on Friday, we will launch our newest publication, Urban Influence, a magazine with articles about news, lifestyles, and the Urban League movement that is geared to young people. And that's every one of you in here tonight. In 2004, we also will welcome into the family our newest affiliate, Urban Leaguers. We are going to Vegas. We are going to Vegas. And I want you to join me in welcoming the new Las Vegas Clark County Urban League affiliate, represented by Jackie Shropshire and others who have worked diligently as the chair of the sponsoring committee. Let's give them a very big round of applause. Welcome. Welcome to Las Vegas, Clark County. Let's give them a big hand. And as we strengthen existing affiliates, we must also grow. I want you to know tonight there are sponsoring committees working as we speak in New Mexico. And there is interest in a wide range of other communities where we've never been before, from Anchorage, Alaska to St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands. People want to be a part of a renewed 21st century urban league. And over the past 12 months, your national staff has worked overtime on this process of transformation. And we can say confidently tonight that we are re-energized, we are renewed, we are refreshed, and we are ready for the challenges of the future. As a family, we can be proud that our mothership, that's what I call our national office, has played an important role in the civil rights movement as we celebrate 40 years since the signing of the Act in 1964 and 50 years since the historic decision of Brown. We can be proud that we have played a role in bringing about the changes that we enjoy today. But while history and the role we played in the 21st century gives us pride and is legendary, we cannot simply rest on the past. And we cannot define our future by simply describing what we've done in the past. Tonight, we must begin to build a renewed urban league movement. And as I've traveled this countryside, few days or weeks go by before someone asks me, what is the Urban League? And what do you in fact do? I'm asked by taxi drivers and foundation executives. I'm asked by teachers and CEOs. And our first reaction is certainly to wonder why people still ask this question, since our organization is almost 100 years old and has contributed so much. Respectfully, my friends, to renew the Urban League, we must focus more energy on telling our story. We must tell our story. And our story is a story about how we empower communities and change people's lives, and how we do it better than anyone else. In this city, this very city, Detroit, the Detroit Urban League, through the work of N. Charles Anderson, has changed the life of Garland D. Gilchrist II. Garland is the proud recipient of the prestigious National Urban League Campaign for African American Achievement Scholarship. A native of this city, he is a senior at the University of Michigan with a double major, get this, in computer engineering and computer science engineering. This young man is pretty smart, I think. Garland's Urban League roots began as a member of the Detroit Urban League's College Club, and then the Urban League sent him to college. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Garland Gilchrist, joined here on the stage by Detroit President N. Charles Anderson. Garland, please stand at this time and be recognized. Garland Gilchrist. And another Urban League scholar is 18-year-old Yavez Ellis, better known as the Street Pastor. Yavez is a 2004 recipient of the National Urban League's prestigious Campaign for African American Achievement Scholarship and will attend Ohio State University in the fall. Yavez began his life at the Urban League in Columbus when, at the age of 9, he started using the medium of rap to inspire, to educate and edutain, and to motivate youth to avoid the pitfalls of drugs, crime, and peer pressure. Yavez says, if we can blame rap for the problem, why can't we use it as part of the solution? Ladies and gentlemen, please meet the Street Pastor, Yavez Ellis, and Columbus President Sam Gresham. Give them a hand, ladies and gentlemen. And at that same affiliate, when I visited Columbus, I learned about a unique program that has changed the life of Mary Dorr. In 1978, while riding her motorcycle, Mary was hit by a tractor trailer. As a result, her leg was surgically removed. Instead of becoming despondent, Mary remained a vibrant spirit even through the arduous rehab and numerous surgeries that were to follow. Mary was active in starting an advocacy group for those who were similarly situated as she was, a program called Triple Jeopardy, African American women who live with disabilities. Since her accident, Mary has gone on to become an award-winning professional freelance photographer whose photos have hung in the White House. In 2003, she graduated cum laude from Wilberforce University. Mary, you are an inspiration. And I want you to show our respect and admiration for Mary and Wesley Pullen of the Columbus Urban League and Sam Gresham one more time. Let's give Mary Dorr, Wesley, and Sam a very big hand. Mary Dorr, a big Urban League inspiration. Ladies and gentlemen, we empower communities, and we do what? We change people's lives. In Lexington, in the Bluegrass State, the Urban League has empowered that community in the area of economic development and housing, and changed the lives of Joe Hawkins and his family. Joe,